Do you ever feel like you have split personalities? Maybe you feel like there's an angel you and a devil you. You swing between two extremes. Maybe you do this with your diet, or your drinking habits, your exercise routine, or just your personality. We think that the problem is over here. We think that in order to get better, we need to scratch out this guy. But I'd argue that this guy might be the problem for many of us. Aiming for perfection and having high expectations sounds like a nice idea, but it can also set us up for disappointment because no one can adhere to these standards all the time. We're human after all. So here's an interesting exercise. Look at your two extremes and then consider the continuum between them. If this is a 0 and this is a 10, what does your 1 look like? Or your 9? What about a 4 or a 7? There aren't only two ways to be human. People aren't either angels or monsters. We're human. We're this whole range in between. If striving to be a 10 all the time feels exhausting, try being an 8 or a 6. What would that look like? If you're stuck in what feels like a 0 place and maybe 10 feels overwhelmingly far away, how about striving for a 5? Or heck, even a 1? What would that look like? Think about your scale. Then consider each number and think about where might be the most sane, sustainable, and balanced place to live. It's probably not a 10. Fuck that guy.